Welcome to the Esoteric Cat Tarot. My name is Eve. I've been reading cards for more than 40 years, so I may do things a little differently. If you have found this message, that means you're meant to hear it today, okay? So, one of the things that I do that is very different is I shuffle the cards while you are watching. Um, and I call it kicking the cards. So, what that does is it gets my energy into the cards. And while I'm doing it, I want you to concentrate and put your energy into the cards. That will give you the most accurate reading. Okay, so let's shuffle some cards. Well, we've already got cards jumping. Let's see what's happening. Interesting. I've been called today to read from these two decks together. Um, this one is the Light Seers Tarot, I believe. Or Light Seekers. I always say it wrong. And this is Tarot of the Old Path. This is the oldest deck I have right now. It's over, oh my goodness, like 35 years old, I think. It's not my original tarot deck, but because I gave that away. Because one of the things in my tradition, your first tarot deck is given to you. And when you find someone who is interested in tarot, you give them a deck. So I gave those decks away to people who I have taught how to read cards. So, I'm using this one to come out. Let's see what the message is today. Remember, put your energy in here so we can get the message that you need to hear. Okay. One more. One more. What is the message that needs to be heard today? Put my glasses on. Sorry if I'm snipping a lot. I had a sneezing attack right before I started this reading. I have the window open in my room today because it is a beautiful day, letting in the sunshine. And I don't know if you can see the rainbows playing on the cards in this light, but there are rainbows dancing all over the cards from my crystals hanging in the window. Um, I love that, especially these two. These two right here. And this is, let's start with this. Let's start with this. Spirit wants us to. Look at these rainbows. It's amazing. And these two right here, this is amazing. Um, there is someone coming into your life that is just presenting themselves with love, with pure, pure love. They love you. They want the best for you. They are here for you. They are like the person you have been looking for. Okay. This person has been connected to you for a very, very long time, whether in the real world or in the spiritual world. When you see this person, you will know. And it'll be somebody that comes out of nowhere, okay? It will be someone that comes completely out of left field, as they say, which is interesting because the left is the goddess. um, the left hand path, you receive with your left hand. The left hand is a very powerful, magical hand. So that's very interesting that they say come out of left field. But yes, this person is coming straight out of left field. Someone you've never even considered having a romantic, and this is a romantic relationship with, okay? But they are showing up. They are coming in full force. They are being brought in. I mean, rainbows are shining on this, okay? So this is something, when this person shows up, you'll know, and you will know that this is the right person that you need to try to build something with. Okay, this appears to be a love reading today, y'all. So, but you have been through a lot in your life with some people who want to like play mind tricks, if you understand, and be manipulative. This is very much a relationship reading today. I think this may be the first relationship reading I've done on this channel, but yes, this is very much a relationship reading right now. We will see where it unfolds. But you have been in relationships with people who were very, I just want to say, like mentally controlling and maybe even abusive. And you worked really hard to get out of that relationship and to overcome all of the trauma that this person put on you. Okay. Um, wow. We're going trauma today too, y'all. By the way, this is Domestic Violence Awareness Month for those of you who may not know. So if you are in that situation and need help, please seek help. Um, there is help out there. Okay. You can leave these situations. If it is that kind of situation, you can leave them and you can have a much better life. Um, feel compelled to tell that. um, also feel compelled to share that I am a survivor, and I went on from being in a relationship that was very controlling, very manipulative, um, mentally and physically abusive, to getting out of that relationship and then building a very good life for myself. Um, so this is not my story, but I felt the need to share that. I felt compelled to share that with you. I think someone might need to know that I understand. Um, but yeah, anyway, you have been in this situation before. You may currently be in this situation. You may be thinking about leaving. You may be planning. Maybe planning to leave. You may be figuring out what you need to take with you, what you need to do in order to leave. Um, I'm going to drop some resources down here in a pinned comment for those of you who may need it. Okay. So anyway, you may be in the process of leaving, or you may have just recently left, but you are in a place in your life where you are re-examining things. Okay, you are re-examining things with this manipulative, controlling person that you had a relationship with. You're working hard to process and deal with that trauma, but you are coming into finding your support system, right? You found a support system. You have found your sisters. This is the Pleiades, um, 7 sisters, and you have found your sisters who are going to support you or are supporting you in this. I feel like I don't want to discount anybody who may be in this situation. That's why I wanted to address that if you are in this situation, um, there's some resources in the pinned comment that can help you. And I also wanted you to know that you can get out of it and you can survive, and not just survive, you can thrive. Okay. But I feel like you're already out of this situation. You're a person who is out of this situation. You've already left. You've left. You've taken with you what you could. You've had to leave some things behind. You've had to sacrifice some things because you couldn't take them with you. Um, because, I mean, that's what happens. And you have also had to spend some time alone working on yourself, um, so that you could leave behind some of the trauma and some of the old ways of thinking that were around this controlling person. But you have left, and you are in a space where you have found your sisters and you have found your support, and you are moving on. You are in your um, thriving era. You are in your thriving era. That's how I feel. I feel that you have left this in the past, and you have moved on, and you are in your thriving era, that you have processed stuff. You have done the shadow work. You have went through therapy maybe to deal with the abuse from this person. Um, and from some of the trauma of things that you had to let go of, or you had to leave. Maybe you had to go to another state to get away from them. Maybe you had to leave everything you owned behind, which is what I had to do, except for my children. I took my children in a trash bag, what I could fit in one trash bag. Um, but maybe you had to do that. Maybe you had to leave everything behind, and start over. And you have done that. You are in that point. You have done all of these things, and you have found your support. You found your sisterhood, and you have found your strength. Okay. And so now what is happening is this person, this relationship is now going to show up in your life, right? This person. And one of the things you may be doing is you may be questioning, okay, because you may not fully trust a new relationship because of what you went through. You may not trust this new relationship, but you know, Spirit says this is the good relationship. The rainbows. This was the first thing Spirit pointed out to me, was this, okay? This is a person coming out of left field. This is a person coming from the goddess. Spirit is bringing this person into your life. This is a person that you will feel like you have always known them. Um, Not that you have actually known them in this world. You may have. You may have. This may be a friend that has been there for you always, and all of a sudden, now they're a love interest. Now they're a romantic interest. Or it may be someone that you knew from a past life. It's someone that you feel this connection with, that you just like, they show up and you're just like instantly. And it's just, I don't want to put it this way, but I'm going to. It's your Prince Charming while riding in on a white horse, okay? Even though we know that that's not reality, but that's what this is. This is your Prince Charming riding in on a white horse. But remember, his armor may be tarnished. His armor may be tarnished because he's been through stuff too. But that has only made him. I'm saying him because it's a him, but it could be a her. Um, they're only stronger for the tarnish on the armor. You know what I'm saying? For what they've been through, it's made them stronger. It's made them more of a person that is ready to have this relationship with you. So, I mean, both of y'all have went through some stuff, and it has only turned y'all into the person that you needed to be in this world, in this lifetime. And now y'all are going to connect, and it's going to be magical. It's just going to be magical. Really. I mean, you saw the rainbows on it. Hopefully you did. This is the first thing that Spirit came and made me pay attention to. I mean, it is going to be magical. This person is coming to you with just love. See, this person is going to show up. They're going to come to you with just love. And you're going to know. You're going to know. This is, they're going to not just love you, but they're going to be there for you. They're going to support you emotionally. They're going to show you that not all relationships are controlling and manipulative. Okay? They're going to show you that you can be safe. You can be safe in a relationship. You can be safe in having someone who loves you. And they're also going to help you by bringing you into this safe place to become fully yourself. Not that you need this person to make you whole, okay? But what this person is going to do, they're going to provide a safe space for you, okay? They are going to provide the love and the caring that you need so that you can nurture yourself. Okay? They're not your, even though I said white knight, but they're not coming to rescue you, okay? They're coming with their tarnished uh armor to say, I understand, okay? To say, I've been there and I've done that, and I will protect you. I will give you the safe space that you need to be your own savior, to be your own white knight. This is this is interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's get an oracle card from the goddess. Let's do the goddess oracle. Um, let's see what the goddess wants to say to us about this relationship, right? Or maybe about how we have went through this struggle and dealt with everything. We've had the shadow work lit up by the full moon. We've learned that we had to discard things that needed to be discarded in order to receive the things, to work hard and receive the things that we needed. We've taken that time to look at another perspective, to really just be by ourselves and figure things out. We found our support. We found our sisters. And now it's time for us to find a partner, a person who loves us and helps to provide a safe feeling so that we can grow into the full person we're supposed to be without having to worry every day, without having to feel unsafe, without having to be burdened by all of our stuff on our own. Someone who will love us and nurture us and listen to us and just be there when we need someone to be there. Someone that, if we're just having a really overwhelming day, we don't even have to talk. We can just walk up to this person and they just will give us a big hug, and it will make us feel safe and better. And then we can process our own stuff ourselves. This is to help us grow as a person. Let's see. Here's some. Wow. Here's three of them. Let's see what the goddess has to tell us. This is adjacent. I don't always pronounce these right. Look for help to appear when you most need it. Look for help to appear when you most need it. Here's some help. And always here's some help, right? And also within yourself. Wow. Look for help to appear when you need it. And it just appears out of left field. I'm telling you. The universe has its own time. We may think we need something, or we want something right now, or we need something, or we want something next Tuesday. But, the universe knows exactly when we need it, and that's when it appears. The goddess lets us see it when we need it. Wow. Annapurna. A harvest awaits you. Enjoy it. Yes. A harvest awaits you. Enjoy it. A harvest. A harvest of what? A harvest of happiness. A harvest of happiness awaits you. A harvest of happiness. See this harvest of happiness? Yes. Do you see it? A harvest of happiness awaits you. Huh. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Your sisters and the Pleiades, your sisters, your happiness, you are watched over at all times. Optimum Maximus Juno, the goddess. The goddess is watching you. The goddess, maid, mother, and crone, the triple goddess. You are protected and you are watched by the goddess. And she's what? She's going to provide what you need exactly when you need it, right? She's going to provide what you need exactly when you need it. And what? She is bringing this harvest for you, right? A harvest awaits. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Well, y'all, interesting. This is an interesting reading, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy that this person is coming into your life. Believe me, this person makes a world of difference. This person is going to show you what real love is. They're going to show you how a relationship can be emotionally safe and nurturing so that you yourself can grow and become the amazing person you're supposed to be. So, if y'all have been here before, you know I like to say so and yeah and a lot. The harvest awaits you. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yes, let's enjoy this, y'all. When this happens, enjoy it. Don't question it. You'll know. You will know deep down this is the person. You will know. And just go with it. So, this is the reading for today. And, oh, look, the rainbow's on this now. Can you see the rainbow? See the rainbow? I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. Maid, mother, and crone. Oh, and I just noticed this. You see that? That's a Celtic symbol for the triple goddess. And they're in a field of lavender. So maybe learn a little about the seven sisters, the Pleiades. Maybe that's the message to leave with here because this rainbow is on this like crazy. Um, yeah, look into the Pleiades. Maybe you're a star seed. And I know some people are like, "Oh, that's a bunch of crap, star seeds, whatever," you know. But maybe you have a connection to the Pleiades. I'm not saying that you've necessarily lived on another planet, but you may have in a different lifetime. Um, but maybe you have a connection to the Pleiades. You have a connection to one of the stars. Go outside tonight and look at the sky. Go look up in the sky. Find the Pleiades in the sky, okay? Find the seven sisters and just breathe in and be still and listen to spirit because the goddess has a message for you. only for you, that you will receive when you do that. Go outside, look at the stars, look at the Pleiades, and just breathe in. If you do that, come back, drop me a comment, and tell me what the message was if you want to share it. um, I love that the rainbow is on this now. Now the rainbow is really on the crone, the one here that has the triple goddess on her back that I showed you. So yeah, this is definitely, there's some wisdom. There's some wisdom in the Pleiades for you. I hope that these rainbows show up on this video because it's really cool. But there's wisdom here in the Pleiades for you. So the goddess is sending you a message. Dig into the Pleiades. Go outside and look up at the stars. Definitely. Learn more about that. Learn more about your connection with the stars, with the universe. Maybe you should do your birth chart. Do you see it moving around? Now it's like raised up from her head. This is so cool. I hope the camera is picking this up. It's like dancing around on top of her, on top of her head, like the crown chakra, the wisdom. Oh, now it's going back and forth like this, like it's coming back between that and the stars. So, yes, there is a message there in the stars for you. Spirit is saying this is definitely a message for you. Pay attention to this. Just like when the reading first came and the rainbows were on this, the love that's coming into your life, the safe space. The goddess wants you to know about this. Spirit wants you to know about this. There is a message in the stars for you. So maybe this person, when they come in, get their natal chart done too, and see what that message is in the stars, right? Or maybe the stars is going to point you into the direction of this person. Who knows? Maybe when you're outside tonight, looking up at the sky, looking at the stars and just listening, someone will walk by and be like, hi, or they will just stop and look at the stars with you. And maybe that's the person. You never know. But definitely, definitely the Pleiades, the the Pleiades are called the Seven Sisters. Definitely the Pleiades go. There's a message there for you about the Pleiades. Definitely, there is a message that you need to go out and listen. Anyway, that last little message came through loud and clear after I was about to wrap up the first the reading. But this rainbow is like still on this. Do you see it? And it's slowly moving up to the stars now. But it's still going back and forth. This is like definitely, we opened with the rainbow here and we're ending with this. So the two important parts of the message, this love that's coming in, this person who's going to provide that space that you've always needed to know that love can be safe and can be caring. They're going to provide a space for you to be able to grow and nurture yourself and become the fullest version of yourself. Maybe even help you find your life purpose or give you the space that you need to find your life purpose. And then the stars, the Pleiades, and the rainbow is up here now. I keep pointing it out because I don't know if y'all can see it. But the rainbow is at the stars now. So definitely go outside tonight. Look at that sky. Look up at the Pleiades. If it's cloudy, do it on the first night that it's clear. Go out, look up at the stars. Just breathe and listen because there's a message for you. Anyway, hopefully this has resonated with you. If this message has, please leave me a comment. I love comments, and I try to reply. Well, I do reply back to every one of them because my channel is small. If I get really big and I get lots and lots of comments, I may not be able to. But right now, I reply to every single comment that y'all leave me, and I love them. I get so excited when I get a comment on a video because that way I know that someone has connected with it and that my message has been heard and come through. So this rainbow is still just like, but drop me a comment. Make sure that you like this video. That way, keep saying that way YouTube algorithm knows that you like these kind of video and will keep showing you more of them. But that way also the YouTube algorithm knows that people like the videos I'm doing, so they'll put them out more so that more people can discover my channel. If you really feel connected and you want to be able to know when I do more readings, please subscribe to the channel. Um, every subscriber I get, I'm so grateful for every subscriber that I get. It's just a confirmation for me to know that what I am doing does mean something to people. And it lets me know that I should keep doing this. So, like, comment, subscribe, and share this message. Share this video in a message to a friend who you think needs to hear it. Do you have a sister? And I don't necessarily mean a blood sister, a support sister. Okay? Your sisters that support you. Maybe they need to go out and look at the stars too. Look at this rainbow. It's up here now. Maybe they need to do that. Okay? Share this in a message to them and be like, hey, make sure you watch the end of this and join me tomorrow, and we're all going to go look at the Pleiades out in the middle of the night. Maybe you have a friend who has left an abusive, manipulative relationship, and they need to know that there is a better life out there for them. Send this to them in a message. Share it out on WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger or just in a text message or whatever you use to send your friends messages. Share this in a message. Okay. So the rainbow's up here now. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have an amazing day. Remember, drop me a comment, like, subscribe, and share this in a message to a friend. Okay? Love your faces. Kisses.